Authority (NTA). My name is Pharez Excursion. With the pupils of Pharez Academy are here for an excursion to find out more about the operations of the media house. Come on, let's find out.
You are welcome to the NTA Layout Center. As you can see, we have about 8 channels on air here. That means we have more than one channel in this place. We have NTA Parliament, we have sport, entertainment, knowledge, we have NTA Hausa, Igbo and Yoruba, as well as we have NTA knowledge. If you want to watch NTA about school, educational materials, science, technology, this is where you can watch it. If you just turn your back, you see the computers that are controlling the computer-based platform. So anybody have any questions? Okay.
I want to ask the meaning of Parliament.
Thank you. Very big law. All the laws that governs Nigeria, about our constitution, that is what they call Parliament.
Sir, are you the people doing the news?
NTA has different departments. We have news, we have engineering, we have programs. People that are journalists and reporters are the ones that get news. So people in news and programs are the ones that put. We have, if you want to be a journalist, so we have those that become journalists are the people that go out to get the news and they put it together. Engineering, we have to put it to transmit it for you so that you can see it in your house.
Why did they call the NTA?
Nigerian Television Authority. Simple. So what I say, this place is called what?
Nigerian Television Authority.
Thank you.
You are welcome to News 24. We are in the News 24 newsroom now. And what we do here basically is to go out, nose for news. Nosing for news means we search for news, interview respondents and eyewitnesses, come back here, package the news and air it for our viewers to watch. And when we go to cover events, what are the things that we look for? That's the elements that makes a news. So we go out there to search for what happened. The second one is where, which has to do with the location. Then the third is when. We're also interested in the time that the event happened. Do you understand?
Yes.
Then the fourth is why. If it is an accident, for instance, there must be a reason. So you should be able to tell your viewers why it happened. Is it that the driver was drunk? Or is it that there was a brake failure? Do you understand? And the last one is who. Some of you are very brilliant. Then the last one, which is H, is how it happened. Is it that the car somersaulted? Is it that the car veered out of the road? You should be able to tell your viewers what happened, or when it happened, why it happened. Those are the elements of news. All of us here are reporters. We can also even cover events apart from scene of accident. After covering the event and interviewing people, you have to come here to edit. Then the narration is what the reporter is going to be narrating to you. That one is narration. So you write your script into introduction, and the body of the introduction is called narration. You interviewed an eyewitness, somebody that witnessed an accident, and you talk to him. After narrating that there was an accident and this is what happened, according to an eyewitness, this is what you have to bring the eyewitness up to begin to talk. That's where we give room for tracker. Do you understand? So, for news to be news, it has to be fresh. Any question?
Why are you calling News 24?
It is called News 24 because we give you news 24 hours of the day. We are either giving you news or we are also giving you current affair programs. That's why it's called News 24.
Sir, how do you do the news?
We have cameramen. You get a cameraman, you get a driver, then they will take you to the event. After covering with the camera and interviewing people, you You have to come back with the interview that you made. You have to come back with the shots that you took. Then upload them inside the computer where you have to edit it, just like this one. It is edited. Whatever story I am telling now on this report must be followed by visuals. What it means is that if I'm talking about Mr. President, for instance, it is just ideal that the picture of Mr. President must be there. So for your audio, there must be a visual telling the story.
How do you know when an accident happens?
Oh, that's a good one. We get news by searching for it. We also get news accidentally stumbling on it. We get news through the social media too. We can be called and something happened here. Then for events, they will invite you.
Thank you, sir.
This place you're standing in is a network news takes place. I know many of you don't know what network news is. We do several programs in the studio. Over there, we do our network news, our biggest program during the day, during the week. Network news, 9 o'clock news. If you watch 9 o'clock news, watch it there. Now, over there, there's a program we do every Wednesday. The program just finished. It's called Conversations. Over there, that is where we do our weekend program, Weekend Deals. Yes. Every Saturday and Sunday, we have our program there. Now, yeah, come, let's go this way. On this spot, we have several news programs happening here. Now, the reason why this place is green is because when we need to project something, we key the computer so that this place becomes green. Let's say you want to see your father's house there. You can picture your father's house and put you standing there, and you'll be standing in front of your father's house. That is what that place does. That's why the whole of that place is green. To work in this place, you could study so many things. You could study engineering, you could study mass communication, you could study theater arts, you could study English, you could study political science. But that political science will have to be added to communications later on in life, because certain aspects of TV need all those places. If indeed you want to work in television, those are the places you go to. And when you want to do engineering, you do electronics engineering. All the systems you are seeing are used to control what the camera is doing there. Whatever I puncture here is what you see there. Ideally, it's supposed to be whatever I puncture here, you will see it on that screen. That's the one that goes out.
NTA library. In the library, this is where we keep our materials for transmission. We have different schedules. We call this one quarterly schedule. This is the schedule that we use for transmission. Like now, Monday, from here you can see what we have throughout the week. We call it quarterly schedule, but we call this one weekly schedule. This is how we schedule our program for transmission. These are our tapes. Before we use tapes, this is where we store our program. Before, say as big as it is. After this one, we move to this. After this one, we move to this. Things are evolving. After this one, we move to this. After this one, we now move to this. But now we are not even using this again. We are using flash because we are now doing tapeless. We don't use tape again, we use memory card. These are the materials. All the programs we've ever had in NTA, you can get it in. That's why we call it library. And any production must come to this place. At the library, we check for the audio, the visual. If the program is not good, we are not going to transmit it.
What's audio?
Audio, that's the voice, the sound.
Why do you change from the big to the small?
We are progressive.
How do they make the tapes?
There's a company that is doing it. It's different company. It's not NTA that is doing the tapes.
Pharez Excursion Academy, our mission, vision, and purpose. Our mission is to provide a nurturing environment that fosters academic excellence, creativity, and character development, preparing students for success in an ever-changing world.
Our vision is to become a leading institution for learning, renowned of producing well-rounded, confident, and compassionate individuals who make a positive impact in their communities. Our purpose is to educate, inspire, and empower students to reach their full potential, preparing them for lifetime learning, growth, and success.
Words we say letter H. In all of these words, the letter H is silent. Number 1, do not say honest, rather say honest. Number 2, do not say honor, rather say honor. Number 3, do not say honorable, rather say honorable. Number 4, do not say hair, rather say air. Number 5, do not say hour, rather say ah.
Did you know that it is wrong to say spread your clothes on the rope after washing? You rather say hang your clothes on the line after washing. Did you know that it is wrong to say back in the days? You rather say back in the day. Did you know that it is wrong to say catwalk? You rather say sachet. Sachet describes someone walking in a confident and graceful manner. For example, you do not say the girl catwalked through the hallway. You rather say the girl sachet through the hallway. Did you know that it is wrong to say gatesman? You rather say gatekeeper. For example, my gatekeeper is sleeping. Did you know it is wrong to say crack your brain? You rather say rock your brain. For example, you need to rock your brain to get the answer. Did you know that it's wrong to say drinking water? You'd rather say drinkable water. For example, you don't say do we have drinking water in this house? You'd rather say do we have drinkable water in this house? Did you know that brunch is a meal eaten in between breakfast and lunch?
Did you know that it is wrong to say pear water? You rather say sachet water. For example, my mother sells sachet water.
Did you know that the English expression is not called hissing but stooping? Did you know that it is wrong to say Samuel, mommy is calling you? You rather say Samuel, mommy calls for you. Do you know that it's wrong for you to say 419? You rather say dubious. For example, you don't say Daniel is a 419 man. You rather say Daniel is a dubious man. I would love to tell where the waters are about Mary Centric. It's a movie. Who wouldn't want to see Moxie's fantastical journey to the land of the wild things come to life on the big screen? The thought of watching Maxoto Magic Island, tempt the wild things, and become their king would have been pure magic. So, telling what the wild things are into a movie would have been an absolute delight.
If I were the last person on earth, I would explore and have fun. That is, play all the video games, eat all my favorite foods. Number 2, read all the books in the library, conduct cool science experiments, learn new skills, write stories, find a safe and cozy place to live, grow my own food, and lastly, explore the world.
I would love to travel back in time to the age of dinosaurs, make some dino friends, and have the best adventure ever.
I hope you're having an amazing time exploring the world and learning new things. Always remember to be kind to one another. Dream big, work hard, and never give up on your passions. You can do anything you set your mind to. Be brave, be curious, keep learning, shine bright, and make the world an even more amazing place. Your friend from the past must have like him down the line.
As a child, I would absolutely love to have the ability to fly. Imagine soaring through the skies, feeling the wind rushing past, and seeing the whole world from a completely new perspective. It would have been like being a superhero with the power to explore the world in a way that no one else could. Being invisible would have been cool too, but flying would have been my top job. I would recommend Gifted Henry Castle, published in the year 1990. One of the most important moral lessons Gifted Henry Castle is the importance of perseverance and hard work. Dr. Castle was a family of limited means, but he never gave up on his dreams. He worked hard to get good grades and pursue a career in medicine. Despite facing many obstacles, he never gave up on his dreams, and now he's one of the most successful neurosurgeons in the world. This story teaches us to work hard and never give up on our dreams.
The most interesting thing I have learned so far in Pharez Oxford Academy is diction and public speaking languages such as word projection, articulation, and body languages through fun, exercises, and games. Thank you.
We've come to the end of the question and answer. Bye-bye.
If you're looking for a school that will challenge, empower, and inspire your child, look no further. Join Pharez Excursion Academy today. It is located at Greenhouse Plots 3 and 4 Kudru Layout beside Government Secondary School, Abuja. Phone numbers 080-377-45076 or 090-500-64728. Email PharezExcursion@gmail.com. We are looking forward to welcome to the school. Thank you. Bye.
I hope you enjoyed all we had for you today.
Join us next time for another interesting package.
And until then,
bye-bye!